Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Christopher Trocine, and tonight I will be proposing the business I have in mind, which is Staffing the Dream. And you may wonder what that is. This is going to be a staffing agency, and we're going to be reaching out to homeless individuals and veterans who are in need to help them reach their goals and their dreams. Everyone has dreams in their life to reach, and some of these individuals may have a hard time at this current stage in their life to see that and get there. But me and a couple of other partners are very passionate about this, and we're going to work very vigorously to figure out how we can help these individuals and staff low-scale budget positions in the local Orlando area. And tonight I'll explain how we're going to do about that. So essentially, our business is to help professionally develop homeless individuals and military and veterans to staff them into low-scaled Orlando positions. Now, problems that are worth solving and what we're going to identify is to decrease the homeless rate in Orlando. That's first and foremost what our goal is. We're going to be reaching out to homeless individuals. We're going to shelter these individuals, and then once they are prepared and ready to start working, we're going to professionally develop them into the talent, into the positions that they have in mind and what their goals are, as well as solving issues for the vast amount of small-scaled, low-budgeting positions, manual labor, hard-working entry-level positions, and staff their needs all across Orlando, and essentially lower the unemployment rate all across. Our solution, first and foremost, we're going to take care of these individuals by finding shelter and food. We need to take care of them before they can get prepared to start working. Once they are ready to do that, we're going to professionally develop these individuals by having seminars, having local owners and businesses to come in and explain how they can reach their goals and develop everyone along the way. And solutions, we're going to, like I mentioned, dig into low-scale positions that you see on local job listings, on social media, as well as hard physical posters all across Orlando, and give them calls and figure out what we can do to help them. So our target market is small and medium-sized businesses, and for that we're going to be looking into manual labor, hard labor, and entry-level positions. So there's a lot of construction going on in Orlando, as you can see, and there's a need for workers, and so this is an area I think we can get ourselves into, as well as entry-level positions. So I think we can develop skills that are more towards the entry-level positions, as well as finding those who are going to be hardworking and fill those manual labor positions as well. So reaching out to the Orlando City Council, letting them know what our ideas are, and helping these individuals go from roads to riches. The competitive landscape we face are against very brand recognized companies like Aerotech and Robert Half, Everest Recruiting, and Ultimate Staffing. These are a mixture of local small companies as well as big name companies that support national opportunities. And I think where we separate ourselves from these companies is they focus more in specialized industries like medical field and accounting positions, as well as higher corporate level positions in engineering jobs. Where we're going to come in and help is helping with the low level staffing positions, like I mentioned before. So this is where we can sort of tap into a market that hasn't really been tapped into before. So the funding we're going to need in order to gear up and get this all going, we're going to need around $300,000, and I know it's a lot, but this is going to be allocated and towards office rent, human resources, computer and telecommunication equipment, marketing, advertisements, gas and money for travel as well, and software. All of these resources are going to help us essentially be very successful in helping these individuals, reaching out to employers and businesses and figure out what their needs are. Now, in terms of sales channels and how we're going to generate money, we're going to be reaching out on social media and LinkedIn, finding individuals as well as finding the businesses that are in need of help, reaching into job boards and calling all of those businesses to figure out what exactly they need. And by doing that, we're going to be using telephones and computers to do research, find the companies that we could talk to and make a big impact into, and use our phones to obviously help them out and do all that, as well as going into in-person representatives and working with these businesses to really understand what they need and give solutions and recommendations. Some of the marketing activities we plan on utilizing is tapping into the local news channel as well as the local newspaper and online advertisements. Reaching out and partnering up with Orlando Sentinel and Orlando Weekly can be a very big asset. I mean, as you can tell, there's tons of different standings all in downtown and all across Orlando in general, and these are high visibility for the people we plan on helping. So using these streamlines of media and reaching out, I think is going to be able to attract a lot of potential candidates that we could work with and help. And then for the business side, television advertisements, using social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and attending charitable events, we'll be able to meet with local businesses in these avenues and figure out a way how we can help them. So in every which way we can, we're going to market out to businesses as well as the individuals we're trying to help and support. Now, in terms of revenue stream and how we're going to make this money, we're going to look into, provide service contracts. So the service contracts is going to be for the talent we provide to the business. And when we find the need that they have and provide the desired results, these contracts is how we're going to get paid by the business, as well as using technological resources that's going to generate revenue, as well as the human capital. The talent we're providing to these businesses is what's going to generate money down the road as well. And in terms of major costs, office space is an important thing. We need to have a centralized location where these individuals who are in need of help and they hear about our company, they have a place to go to and sort of put their name into that they're able to get in contact with us. So a centralized location with office space, reaching out to individuals via car, so paying for gas. We're going to go out into the field and find individuals all across Orlando to figure out how we can help them. That's what our goal is, and we're going to be very passionate in reaching out to as many people as we can, utilizing computer and phone equipment. This is how we're going to be able to talk with employers and businesses, and as well as marketing advertisements and getting our name out there as a business in general. So our goal is to bring light back to those who might be in a struggle right now, but doesn't mean they can't reach their goals, and we're here to assist them in doing so. So thank you for your time. Again, my name is Christopher Trocine, and this is Staffing the Dream. Thank you so much.